Hey everybody, Allison here with Southland Goldens. I'm here for our week 2 video of our Lexie and Hank litter. So the 11 puppies, 11. And I will say for there to be 11, these are the largest puppies I have had at 2 weeks old, just because there were so many of them. But Lexie is a fantastic mom. She is a mom that does not like to leave the whelping box. Usually, after the first couple days, moms will venture out of the whelping box a little bit. They'll lay right out in front, and as soon as the puppies start to cry, they'll go in and check on them. Not Lexie. Lexie only goes out to go to the bathroom. She even likes to, we will sit and feed her while she's in the whelping box. She is slightly spoiled, and she absolutely loves her babies. So, not much to see these first couple weeks, just like I said in last week's video. Really not going to talk much about temperament until we get to week 4. And in my opinion, week 4 is still a little early. That week 4 to 6, we really start to see a lot of their personality, a lot of their temperament, all that stuff coming out. So we do these weekly videos because I do want you to see them change. Because this week we did have a big week, a big change, a big week as far as eyes and ears are open. So you remember week 1, their eyes were not open. I will pick each puppy up, I'll go over their weight, and I will show you that their eyes are open now. So a couple of other things to go over. You will see that I posted our supply recommendation page on this blog. So if you don't see it, just scroll down. Also, it's on our website, southlandgoldens.com. You can go to the About section and you'll see supply recommendations. The most important is their food. We feed TLC whole life puppy food. Super important to go ahead and order that. It's not sold in stores. I definitely recommend you keep your puppy on that food. All of our adult dogs are on the adult version of that food. So we love that food. But if for some reason you want to change foods, I do recommend that you keep them on the TLC the first 2 weeks they're home and then gradually swap over to the food that you prefer. Again, I don't have a reason why you would need to, but just some people have certain foods that they prefer, and that's okay. We are still doing our ENS exercises. I shared more information on the importance of ENS. We have a couple more days of that. That is on the blog too. I like to share all that information. A couple of other things that will go on the blog will be the schedule that they are on. That will go on prior to them going home. We'll share how much they're eating. We'll share when to feed them. We'll share when they're in crate training, because we start crate training all puppies at 6 weeks old. This kind of helps them learn that, hey, I'm okay to be away from my litter mates at times. I'm okay to be away from my mom at times. And it also teaches them how to hold their potty and to go outside and where to go potty. So it starts the potty training process, makes a huge difference for when they go home. Back to the supply recommendation page, one thing I forgot to mention was you're going to see, I think it's the last thing on there, it's a giant lamb chop. It's a stuffed white lamb chop. I put that on there because we have found that if you take the lamb chop and the blanket that we send home a blanket that has the scent of their litter mates. So when they get home, lay the blanket out in their playpen, not their crate, in their playpen, put the lamb chop on it. You're going to find that that really helps soothe them. It finds a place that they like to go and nap. Really helps those first couple days. And the reason for that is, look how these puppies are laying, all in a group. They have the big whelping box to spread out, but they prefer to lay right there on top of each other. So the lamb chop mimics laying on their litter mates. The scent of the blanket mimics the smell. So it just kind of helps, especially those first couple of days as they transition from our home to your home. All right, guys. So I'm going to pick all the puppies up and we are going to go over their weight. I'm going to go in the order of size. And again, big puppies. My goodness, to be 11, they are big. They are big. We say, Lexie, she's got the whole milk. Yes, she does. All right. So, excuse me. Our biggest girl, ladies first, is going to be Miss Purple, because there's 6 girls, 5 boys. So Miss Purple, you see her little eyes are open. Miss Purple is 2.7 pounds. Oh, it's just exhausting. She is going to be a good sized girl, a thick girl. healthy, not thick, right? Okay. So this is Miss Purple, our largest female for our Lexie and Hank litter at 2.7. Next, we have Miss Gray. Miss Gray is 2.5 pounds, so also a very good size girl. Second in size is going to be Miss Gray. See, pigment has come in, noses are black, their paw pads are turning black. When they're born, they are all pink. This is Gray, 2.5. And you can see they're starting to try to walk. It's a wobbly deer phase is what I call it, but we'll watch Miss Gray. She's going to go back to her litter mates there. So you'll see it's kind of a wobble. Yeah, but we're trying to get up and move. Or maybe she's just too lazy. We'll watch another one. She said, no, I'm too, oh, let's see if she does. You're not going to go back? She's going to find them. But yeah, it's the wobbly deer phase. She kind of scooted. You cheated. That wasn't exactly a walk. All right, Miss Green. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, no, you were sound asleep. So this is Miss Green. Miss Green is 2.4 pounds. These girls are bigger than our boys. Yeah, you girls got the boys beat. Yeah. Push the boys aside when it's time to eat. So Miss Green, 2.4. We'll see if Miss Green will do a walk for us. All right. Here you go, Gray. Said I'm just going to find Miss Green and we're going to take a nap over here. Next in size is Miss White. Miss White is 2.3 pounds. So our fourth in size out of the 6 girls is Miss White at 2.3. After Miss White is going to be, well, nobody wants to crawl. I know. It's going to be Miss Khaki. So this is Miss Khaki at 2.3 as well. 2.3 for Miss Khaki. And our smallest girl, right here in the middle, I think Mr. Black's dreaming. Chasing squirrels. Our smallest girl is Miss Yellow at 2.1. Not the smallest puppy. Our boys are a little bit smaller than these girls. These girls are big girls. So Miss Yellow is 2.1, smallest girl. Now for our boys, with a very light colored coat, it's going to be Mr. Orange at 2.3. So you remember Miss Purple was 2.7. And even Miss Gray was 2.5. So these girls they are dominating when it comes to size, but you're still a really big boy. Yes, you are. So Mr. Orange, 2.3, biggest male. Next we have Mr. Brown. Are you seeing Miss Green? Is she walking for us? Go Green. There we go, wobbly deer face. Trying to get those back legs. Give her a week and she'll be running. It's amazing. All right, next we have Mr. Brown, 2.1. Followed by Mr. Red, 2 pounds, a very light colored coat as well. Mr. Brown is Mr. Red is 2 pounds. Gets confusing with so many colors. And we have Mr. Black. Mr. Black is also 2 pounds. So you guessed it, we only have one puppy that is not 2 pounds. Mr. Black's 2 pounds, and our one puppy that is just under 2 pounds, clocking in at a 1.9, is Mr. Blue. Mr. Blue is 1.9. Sweet boy. So I'm going to set them out. They're starting to move around a little bit. But again, these videos, I'm going to step out so you guys can see them. These videos, there's just not much to see because all we do is eat, sleep, and repeat. Now, we see big differences day by day just because eyes are opening, they're starting to crawl around, but I promise you, by the time we get to week 4, the videos will be a lot more entertaining. Week 5, 6 are a lot of fun, and 7 is just crazy. Crazy in a good way, but lots of fun. We do have puppies available from this litter, so if you are interested, please reach out. I am happy to answer any questions, share information on the parents' health clearances. All of our puppies come with a health guarantee, but you can reach me, you can email or give me a call. But if you have any questions, let me know. And we will see you guys back here next Tuesday for our week 3 video.